next one is scrolling kneading. Now, out of all the techniques that I'm going to teach you out of kneading, this one is probably one of the ones that people request often, or they like. They go, oh man, I really like how that feels. Also, this for therapists receiving, this one's one that they're like, oh my gosh, I've never felt a technique do that. And I'm actually going to use her bones to massage the underneath surface of her gastrocnemius and soleus. I can do this same technique with her hamstring. I can use her femur to massage the underneath surface because we can't massage that area. Now, when I went to massage school, they tried to teach us and make us believe that we could split the gastrocnemius and massage through it and get the, and later on I learned that was dumb. Like they put people through all these horrible, torture tests, to try to get somewhere that could be done in a much different format. And so this can get the underneath sides of this muscle. And so this is called scrolling kneading. Now this technique I'm going to make look really, really simple. If you want to come up, you can come up around this way. I'm just trying to get closer so Brian can see. Now I'm going to make this one look really easy. This one's probably going to be the most challenging for you guys to do, okay? Now, what we do in this technique is I am going to lift her tissue up, pull it towards me, and notice how I am pulling it towards me. I'm going to compress it and roll it, okay? Like a rolling pin. How's that feel, Georgia?
Georgia.
Like waves? Can you feel the other side of your muscle being massaged?
Yes.
How's that feel?
Nice.
Nice. Now the trick here, if you're paying attention, is I'm using my other hand as a counter tool, and that's where it gets very challenging because I have to do two things in opposite directions. How's that feeling, Georgia? Feels like you want to go to the beach. Do you still like that other one better than this one? Or do you like, which one do you like? Or you like them equally? You don't know.
Words are hard.
Okay. But do you understand what I'm talking about when I say the other side of your muscle is being massaged?
Yes.
By your bones?
Yes.
Okay? So the key to this is I lift and pull all of the muscle over to this side while I keep tension here. I compress and I roll like a rolling pin. I roll it over. I roll it over. I roll it over. I roll it over. Depth. Does that feel deep?
Yeah.
But it feels what?
Really awesome.
Okay? So I can get that depth that people are like, I really like deep tissue. I'm like, okay, well, we can do that without, Georgia, are you hurting in any way, shape, or form? No, she's not hurting. But would you say the technique has depth?
Yes.
And then after I do that, let's say, or maybe before, later on, I can get into my myofascial techniques more effectively. This is a form of deep tissue work. How's that pressure? Okay? I can come back and do that stuff once the muscle is really relaxed, and I can get that depth. I can come in with a forearm stroke and get maybe more depth, because maybe she wants a little bit more pressure. Well, I can come back in once I've got the muscle tissue to what? Now, I don't really have to do it. I'm just adding those two extra deeper things because she thinks that's what? That's deep, like he worked on me, right? But really what I did is I used that kneading as my tool, and I came back through with maybe some deeper myofascial techniques, to get some. Don't worry about doing this. I'm just giving you examples of where we can go with our massages, okay?
Show me one more time.
Okay? So I'm going to, you can go ahead and stop.